Alright, what's up people? How's the camera looking? Um we got some lighting. I turned on the light here because if I don't turn on this light in my room, I look way too dark. And I mean the darkness is fine, just I got like shadowing and it just doesn't look that good. And I don't care about image, but looking just weird on camera, just I don't know. So anyways, the title of this video is called I'm Used to Rejections. And I'm not completely used to rejections, but I'm kind of used to them to the point where it doesn't affect me as much, and that's important because rejection doesn't have to be as serious, and a lot of people take rejection really seriously. So it's one of those days where I can't even pronounce my words. I don't know what's going on. I just do the best I can. So anyways, I've been rejected a lot. I don't want to say that it's a lot, but as a man, growing up as a boy, like not everything went your way. Like a girl. Now I don't say like girls like everything goes their way, but most of the time and most of the things that she gets in her world and her life go her way. Now for me, like I have to put myself out there in terms of rejection for opportunities, jobs, girls, talking to girls and everything else. And I wanna say that it's alright. um not a lot of things go my way. I wouldn't say nothing goes my way, even though I really want to, but I say not a lot of things go my way. So, how did I get used to rejection? I never really thought about it because it wasn't too common, but I got used to rejection when I went out to clubbing in Hollywood in what I call them Hollywood nights. Now, hold up. I need to turn off the light now. It's hurting my eyes. It's too much for me. Like, yeah, it's good, but it's just like so uncomfortable. Yeah, I hope that doesn't look weird, but I know there's shadows now, but I think I'm much more comfortable. And if I'm not comfortable with it, like I don't want to do it. So now that I'm here, like I want to do it. So in Hollywood nights, when I went to go clubbing with girls in Hollywood, just talking to them, trying to get to meet them and everything, a lot of girls rejected me. And although that sounds bad, it did sting. It doesn't hurt, but it did sting. And the more I did it, the harshness of it was even less. Because at first it was a lot, like a lot of pain, but then it became less and less the more I did it. And I want to talk to this to girls because um when girls get rejected, like they get traumatized. Honestly, like you don't see that a lot that a girl gets rejected, but when she does, like an opportunity, a group or a guy, like she just gets traumatized. She looks like this. Her mouth opens and her eyes just like look forward like a fish, like a totally wrecked her, and that's not right because I have like compassion for her, like for her not to get wrecked, and it's just she shouldn't take it so seriously, even though it does look serious. And this rejection prepared me for life because I know that I'm gonna get rejected more by girls, by opportunities, and by jobs. So what did I get out of this? I got hardened skin, and it's not impenetrable, but I got more defense. I got more fortification, and I wouldn't say like diamond skin, like amazing, but yeah, that does sound cool. So when a chick gets rejected, it looks like this. Like it's so heavily because she's used to things going her way, like guys coming up to her, opportunities coming to her, groups coming to her. She basically doesn't work for anything. Like I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. And so she never really experienced rejection in terms of anything. So she takes it so harshly whenever it happens because she's not used to it. She freaks out. Like I even read on the internet, like, some of them freak out, like they don't know what to do. And I think some of them have thrown a fit. Well, it's because it's too much for her because she never did it. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay. You don't have to do that. Like it's not that bad, and it shouldn't affect you that much. Where to the point where you're like totally freaking out. So as chicks get older, the rejection increases because the beauty is one of the main things that led to your acceptance. And this is bad because nobody wants her when she gets older. Like when she hits 30, like rejections come more often, and when she hits 40, like her beauty is like zero. So it's like rejection is inevitable. And right here it says girls take it or leave it. I don't know what that means. Um, it means when girls treat guys, they don't treat them right. Like when they have a guy talking to them, they're like, take it or leave it, take it or leave it. So they reject it. Like they have no appreciation for the effort that a guy put or that people put to be in her life. She takes it for granted, and she pretty much doesn't even think about it. She's indifferent to it. So girls actually have a duty, believe it or not. There's no rule. There's no rule book, but she actually has a duty to do this. Is it a sacred duty? Maybe, but a lot of girls don't do it because some BS. But when a girl rejects, when a woman rejects a man, she's supposed to do it as nicely and as smoothly as possible. Don't ever say no, like straight up no. Like we're not a country like that. We're smooth and nice. Don't say no. We're not straight up like that. Don't go like no, like that, which I have seen before. No, that is cruel, and I know that a girl that does that is no good, man. So what she has to do is say it as nicely as possible. It's BS, but you have to do it as nicely as possible so that the rejection isn't that much. And this is good because it shows that you have compassion for the guy, you know? And yeah, like, why am I saying this? Why am I saying my experiences and guys' experiences and girls' experiences that I've seen? It's because we should all pretty much take rejection lightly, even though it's really heavy and it sounds painful. I don't think it's that much, and we should take it lightly because if not, we're gonna be traumatized, you know, and nothing's gonna get done. Like to put forth, to go forward, you pretty much have to understand that you're gonna get rejected. And if society does this, like we'll get hardened skin and won't take rejection as heavily. So yeah, thank you.